Hello all, my name is Prajwal and I'll be showing you a small project that I have done. It's interactive PDF Q&A chatbot where you can also generate MCQ questions from a given PDF input. It works using Gemini and has two basic features in it. First is its Streamlit dashboard. So I have already developed and deployed this dashboard on Render, and we also have a fast API server on this. So we also serve this as endpoints. Okay, so let us move to the Streamlit dashboard and have a small demo. So this is the interactive PDF Q&A chatbot that I have. You can paste your Gemini API keys here. Let me just find my key and paste it here. Okay, once you hit enter, it will log the key. Okay, so the key has been set as an environment variable, so now you can use it however you please. So yeah, so your key has been set and now you can process a PDF. I'll process this readme.pdf that I have. Okay, so once I upload this PDF, we have some options like, so it says readme.pdf ingested into the vector store, so it has been ingested. Now you can perform any conversations that you please. You can also optionally you can also set the temperature as needed or select models as needed. Okay, I'll go with the flash model because it is a little faster. So yeah, let us move to the chat section. So we can perform any kind of chat here. Okay, from basic hi hello to advanced query. So let us ask what is the PDF about. So to get a good idea of what the PDF is about. By the way, the PDF is just some setup instructions of some project. Uh, developed in Python. So let us see what it has to say. So it says the provided text is not a PDF; it's a snippet of instructions for setting up and running a large language model in pre-training process. The instructions cover cloning a repository, setting up a virtual environment, installing dependencies, configuring training parameters, and running a training scripts. The specific model being pre-trained based on Meta Llama 3.21 billion. So this is something that project, the PDF that I uploaded was about. Here are some here are some segments or sources that the RAG has retrieved. Okay, so this is the source. It has some document in it. Okay, and it also had some other keys like, let me see, like metadata, what was the page number from which it was extracted, etc. Okay, for some reason confidence is coming 0, but uh, it can be adjusted. Okay, now let us move to the question generation part. Okay, let us generate. So there are two type of question generations here. First is level 1. Level 1 is very naive. It just takes the entire PDF context and passes it to the Gemini model to generate questions out of it. The questions are generated in a structured JSON format. Okay, so this is how you can see the questions are generated. You have some metadata. Okay, that is generated at, so it gives you a timestamp. Total number of questions generated are 20. So the book title is pre-training documentation. It has generated in on its own because the readme doesn't have any particular title. Then it says the tool used is Gemini 1.5 flash, which we have set here. Okay, next we have questions that it has generated. So each question has its unique ID, and like first it develops some topics out of it and then generates a JSON of those topics. So the first topic is setup instructions. It has generated 5 MCQs on this topic. Okay, next we have same setup instructions topic. It will generate 5 questions. Next we have installation requirements. It again generates 5 questions for it. Similarly, we have next one as training parameters and configuration. It will generate again 5 questions for it. And similarly, we have a few more topics like training parameters, etc. Requirement installation, and these are, we also have an option to download level 1 questions as a JSON. Okay, we get a JSON file, so we can see this file in a structured JSON like this. Next, we can also generate level 2 questions. That is, it generates more accurate questions based on given PDF. Now note that the quality of level 1 and level 2 questions might be similar if the PDF is small, but as the PDF size increases to more than 100 pages, 200 pages, 500 pages, the level 2 approach starts becoming more accurate, because it then focuses on the particular context to generate questions using the level 2 parameters. So let us hit the button to create generate level 2 questions. Now what it's doing in the background is it is generating 5 topics as generated earlier. Now for each topic it is querying the relevant chunks from the vector store that it has stored, and passing those text chunks to Gemini to generate questions from those chunks. So let us look around what we have generated. Let me do it slowly. Okay, yeah, this is how it is. So it also has some metadata like generated at, total questions are 40, book title is pre-trained documentation, tool uses again Gemini 1.5 Flash, the generation method is RAG pipeline, embedding model uses model slash text embedding 004, and vector store is Chroma. Okay, now it has again the same this thing, same topics, and a different and around 10 MCQ questions generated per topic, 10 or 15. And yeah, so this is what we have. This is uh, some question generated, and these are slightly better. We don't have any evaluation metric as of now, but from visual appearance they appear to be a little more complex and more intuitive than level 1 questions. We also, again, we have the option to download level 2 questions from here. Next, we have some FAQs written over here for people who are new to the dashboard. They can refer to these FAQs. I'll make sure to add a little more here for better understanding. We also have sample outputs for those who don't have an API key and just want to see what this application can do. I also have prepared some samples here, so you can just refer this documentation. You can see the sample chat output. So this is a sample chat output of what is happening, and this is a sample chat output for level 1 output, this is for level 2 output, etc. Okay, next I have a small contact me page where you can contact me using my email, phone number, LinkedIn, GitHub, see my resume, etc. We also have a button in sample outputs to download the sample PDF. It will lead us to okay, resource expired. Let me check what's going wrong there, but yeah, you can upload any required PDF file there. We also have a button to reset everything. That is, you don't need to do hard refresh. You can just click reset in just a data to clean that particular collection. Okay, and now you can start afresh, right? And please make sure that you have a free Gemini API key. You can always go to Google's console and generate a free API key and paste it here, because this application won't run until you have a valid Gemini API key. Alright, so this is what is about the Streamlit dashboard. I also have prepared a small fast API endpoint for the same. So you can come here, and this is the basic get HTML gateway page using the get API on the server. And this is a Swagger UI that comes in default via the fast API index. So we have similar functions we have here. You need to ingest a PDF first. Okay, you just have to click try it out, paste your OpenAI, paste your this API key here. Let me see. Yeah, you can paste your key here, and then choose file, choose again the PDF file here, and execute. So once you execute, it will go to it will ingest the documents in a new PDF in a new collection using the Gemini text embedding 004 model that we are using. So it will take a little time. It will take depending on the size of your PDF. I'm also looking forward to converting it to celery and this kind of thing. So it returns your task ID, and then you can continuously check whether that task has been succeeded or not. Okay, meanwhile it has completed. You can see it has returned us a collection name. Okay, this is the collection name that it has inserted it, and it says the status is success. Now you can wrap this thing up. Then you can go to generate level 1, try it out, paste your API key again. Okay, and okay, paste your API key again and paste your collection. Okay, give me a minute. Readme underscore PDF for the collection, right? Then we can execute this thing and you will get level 1 question. Similarly, you can go to generate level 2. You can paste the API key here. Okay, and do the same thing over and over again. uh, I'll just paste this thing, go to collection name, go to readme underscore PDF and execute. So if I go up, yeah, so level 1 questions have been generated. These are almost the same question because the temperature parameter set by default is around 0, but you can also change it. Okay, next we have the level 2 questions. So yeah, they have also been generated. Okay, then similarly we can also have chat here. Okay, you can paste your API key, pass your question. The API key here is okay, and collection name is, question is, let's say I'll ask the same question, what is the PDF about. You can ask any other question. Write me detailed instructions for setup. Okay, and I'll just execute. So this will now go to Gemini, fetch relevant documents that are needed, pass those documents to Gemini and generate an answer for you. Here is the answer. Okay, so this is the question, write me detailed instruction for setup, and this is the long short answer that it has given to you. So the chat also returns an structured output in the form of JSON. You can see generated at question answer document, so it also returns some required documents along with their confidence, etc. So that we have. Yeah, so this is what I had. We also had this reset reset data, where you just need to paste your API key as input, and bam, that's it. And the ingested readme and PDF collection would be reset. That will it will be deleted. Okay, so this you can do. So if you want to ingest PDFs over and over again and try something, so you can do something like this. So this is all I had. This is the documentation page. This is the Swagger UI page. You can go to advanced question generator fast API on render.com. Similarly, for Streamlit, you can go to advanced question generator-streamlit on render.com. I have also set up a clone repository like advanced question generator. So this is the Docker Hub repository here, and we also have a similar what do you say GitHub repository for so this is the GitHub actions page, and this is the code repository that we have. So yeah, thank you so much for being with me. You can check out this data, and yeah, thank you so much.